You can see. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, back to guard your privacy. Bye bye. Guidelines. So it's exactly 5 o'clock. Hey guys, welcome back. This is Chivicinspirations, and it's actually 5 p.m. West African time, and I'm trying to wait to see if I can get at least 5 persons. I want to see if I can get at least 5 persons. I think one person has tuned in. This is my first time trying out a live video on YouTube. I don't know how some messages. Okay. If you are here, please see if you can type on the comment section. If you can hear me, type in the comment section that you can hear me. Let me see if the comment section is active. If you can type in the comment section that you can hear me, let me see in the comment section that the comment section is active, right? I'm seeing 2 persons here that I can't really see their name. Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. Please share this live. Share this live so that others can know that we are live. I just want us to be more than, at least we should be up to 5 persons before we can start. I don't have more time here. I think I would spend approximately 45 minutes maximum here. 45 minutes maximum here. 45 minutes maximum here. 45. Share this live. Share this live. Okay, you can hear me from Germany. Amankwa Kweku, if I can pronounce that name very well. You can hear me from Germany. Welcome to my live. I just have to at this point come out here, regardless of the weather is cloudy. It's about to rain, but I believe we can, touch what we have to do before it gets bad. Amanka, welcome. Amankwa, welcome. I just want us to be up to 5 persons here before we can start. Hi, this is Chivicinspirations, the voice you've been hearing. I'm live and I'm on air, live and direct. I will raise my loud voice as loud as I can so that you all can hear me. Welcome. Give this live video a very huge thumbs up. Like this video, support this live by hitting on the like button. Like this video. This is the voice you've been hearing. If you're happy to see me, leave it in the comment section. You all requested to see me, and I'm doing this for you all, my amazing subscriber cut across Nigeria, Ghana, all over the world that's been watching me. I have to do this for you to show you how grateful I am. So thank you so much. Give this live a huge thumbs up. And in less than 10 minutes, by 10 minutes, or let's say 6 minutes dot, I'm going to start with what we have to talk about today. Oh, TP, thank you for tuning in. I love you too. I love you massively. I love all of you. This is me, Chivicinspirations, the voice you've been listening to live and direct on your screen, right? I love you, TV Peak. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. I don't take it for granted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. Happy Sunday. Happy weekend, wherever you are in any part of the world. Happy Sunday. Have a beautiful day out there. So I said by 6 minutes on the dot, we are starting this live. And in today's live, first of all, if you have any question you want to ask me personally, leave them in the comment section. I will answer your questions. Anything you want to know about me, leave them in the comment section, whether content related, personal question. Let me know. I want to introduce myself to you all. I want you all to know me, at least to a very good extent, personally, the person you've been hearing. Although I'm a kind of conservative human being because of the internet, so a lot of information about me I always don't disclose. I come out here to try to talk about things that bothers us, that most times we are so scared, we are not courageous and bold to talk. And that's why in today's life I want us to look at bothers us as citizens of a country. There are challenges, no matter how beautiful we Nigerians are, no matter how far we've come, no matter how the Ghanaians have come as citizens and as a country, no matter how South Africa, Canada, US, UK, every country have their challenges, right? Please give this video a huge thumbs up. Please give this video a huge thumbs up and leave your comment. I will be reading through so that I can, answer your questions. So like I was saying, no matter how good a country is, a citizen is, an individual is, there are still things that are bothering us. There are still things that we need as human beings to deal with on a daily basis, right? As human beings, as individuals. So that's why I have to bring up this need to talk about these things. So looking at my own country, I would also love you to talk about your own country. Looking at my own country, there are things that are bothering us. Thank you, Amankwa Kweku, thank you. There are things that are bothering us. Give this video a huge thumbs up. There are things, videos, different tribe, different color as a country, right? And one of the things I really needed us to talk about is the bad leadership. I know that on an average, most countries have good leaders, and even here in my country, Nigeria, we still have the good ones amongst the bad ones, because remember, in every 12 there must be a Judas. But the problem we are having in Nigeria is that majority of the bad ones are so much in the leadership system right here in Nigeria, and that's why we are having these challenges. That's why we are having so much problem in Nigeria. So I can tell you of a truth that bad leadership is one thing that is limiting Nigeria, is dragging Nigeria backward. And when you have bad leadership, you cannot expect much than you actually deserve, because the bad ones who are at the top seem to oppress the good ones, seem to suppress them, and kill and drain their voices, silence their voices, and that is a huge problem. That's a huge problem, right? So when we talk about bad leadership, it cut across the governors, the local government chairman, the House of Assembly, the House of Rep. In fact, in fact, every hierarchy in government and leadership, we have majority of them that are bad and some of them that are good. No cap, right? I just need us to clear that out. And why most times people or most Nigerians tend to liken it to that of Ghana, that of South Africa, that of some other West African country is because we are West Africans and mostly the same race and color. So we should be first as West Africans. I know that as an individual, how you measure the yardstick of your growth differs from how the other person does, because we are human beings. We are all different in our way of reasoning, in our way of thinking, in our way of behavior and understanding. But as countries, we should try to time checkmate ourselves to score the level of our progress when it comes to what growth. And that's why you see that we tend to most times compare Nigeria to other countries, not to spite Nigeria, but to see how far we've come, right? Please give this video a thumbs up, and if you can hear me as well, let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. It's raining over here and I just need to do this, right? And I will not be spending much time. So quickly, let's take the next one, which is irresponsible citizens. When citizens of a country are not responsible, that country tends to suffer. And that's one problem we as Nigerians are having. Irresponsible citizens that are not responsible, and they're expecting their leaders to be responsible. Like, how do you expect that? It's not possible, right? So as citizens, we need to be responsible. We need to be accountable. That is one thing for sure. So another thing that I needed us to address is what? Poor management. Poor management and maintenance. See, each year, every tenure, one party comes, another party goes. I'm having problem because it's raining. Let me see if I can take mine. Hold on. I'm on live video, please. I'm on live video. Okay, I just had to come in a bit so that the noise will reduce. So another thing is poor management. When a leader comes in and at the end of the day does some particular projects, major projects, then at the end of the day he goes out of seat, another leader comes, then what happens? You see that if that leader does not maintain what the past leader has done, the country tends to suffer. That's one thing that is killing Nigeria: lack of maintenance culture and good management. Proper management is one thing that is actually killing Nigeria. Another thing that we are looking at is lack of evolution and what? Invention. If you see me looking here, I'm trying to look at the points I've listed. Lack of evolution, invention. We hardly invent things. We are not really creative. Lack of evolution. Majority of Nigerians have really proven beyond every reasonable doubt that we Nigerians are naturally intelligent, right? We have the intelligent ones that have gone beyond every reasonable doubt to a very good extent to prove that they have something upstairs and they have invented things. We have the first inventor of or reproducer of a car or cars in the person of Innocent Motors in Nigeria. There are so many Nigerians that are representing Nigeria and West Africans that are representing West Africa all over the world in a very high, presentable and intelligent way. No cap. So We Nigerians need to improve on inventing things more often. We need to learn how to be more innovative, more inventive, and be more creative. That is one aspect that I think we as Nigerians need to do. Now when you look at it or compare it to other countries, like let me say our brother country Ghana, America, America, South Africa, Kenya, and every other African or West African country, you will see that they are putting up these qualities. They are more on inventing things, right, and making things happen. If you're here on this live, drop me a comment and like this live stream, please. I beg of you. And as well, if you have any question you want to ask me, leave them in the comment section below. I will gladly oblige. Please, I beg of you. I'm doing this for you all, my lovelies. So leave your comments, leave your questions in the comment section. So invention, in a nutshell, is something we as citizens should try to do. Think outside the box. Be creative. Don't copy what another person has done over and over again. When we want to look at these things, we'll see that in today's world, the social media is saturated with a lot of content ideas that are repeatedly done. And when you come to in the market space, the large space we have for exporting and importing things, buying and selling, the market is saturated with a lot of goods, services, business ideas, content creation ideas, over and over again, repeatedly, which is not supposed to be. We Nigerians should learn how to, or we West Africans should learn how to think outside the box and become more creative. That is one point I needed us to talk about. And now, moving on, I think the next one we want to look at is this one. I'm going to really hit on it, is the lack of peace, love, and unity. Lack of peace, love, and unity. A house that is divided cannot stand. These are the things that are eating us as Nigerians. How do we go about it? Where do we start from? We'll start by, accepting each other first. Seeing ourselves as one, with love, with peace, with harmony. Then take it again. Hey babe, I'm on a live video, right? Thank you. So we'll start by accepting and seeing each other as one family, one community, one country, one West African countries, and Africa to the world, right? The moment we begin to see and love ourselves, accept ourselves, and see each other as the same, as one, the better for us. But what is the problem? That is where the question lies. Like I always say in my videos, there are people that have bluntly decided that whether Nigeria, Africa, West Africa goes or comes, they will be whom they are. They will be an instrument of use to disrupt the growth, the progress, and the peace of every nation. And that is what we stand against, and we should stand against. These are the people that are destroying the country. Now, look at the other hand. There are people also who are the things that are going wrong. How can you be so unjust? How can you be so unfair as a human being when you are dealing with, people? Because at the end of the day, different people with different mindset and opinion. But there are people who are particular about showing just the good aspect of it. On one hand, there's anything bad about West African problem we have today. Give this video huge, give this live a huge thumbs up. Hi Mark, blessings to you too. I want to stop and read your comments. Thank you for tuning in. Is the network stable? Can you hear me? It's actually raining here in Nigeria, in my city. It's raining here. If you can hear me, say yes. Blessings to you too. Blessings to you. God bless you. God continue blessing you. God bless Nigeria. God bless Ghana. God bless every West African country, and God continue to bless us all. Peace and love to each and every one of you. I want to at this point, if you permit me, at this point, that I think I have little audience, sing my national anthem, if you don't mind, because I love our anthem. I love most of the West African countries' anthem. I'm working on learning most of my West African country anthem as a singer that I am, so that, yes, Mark, well done. You're welcome. So I want to sing my national anthem. If you can, patiently listen to it, I'll be very happy. If I get, I will. I just to be very interesting, freestyled, lively, and cheerful, right? After all, it's weekend. Should I sing? Mark said yes. Okay, let me go ahead and sing our national anthem. Arise, O compatriots, Nigeria's call obey, to sever furthest land with love and strength and faith. The labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain, to serve with heart and might one nation bound in freedom, peace, and unity. Great lofty heights attain to build a nation where peace and justice shall reign. Thank you. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. Great Nigeria, great Ghana, great South Africa, great Ghana, great Nigeria, great South Africa, great Kenya, Namibia. Name them as much as we are as West African. Great West Africa and Africa to the world. Together with love, with strength, peace, and unity, we will stand. Section. We want 45 maximum. My dear country, most thank you. See that, Mark, thank you. It's quite a pity that a country like Nigeria that has Christianity as majority of the religion right, majority as their religion, is still struggling with Christianity and faith, right? And the God factor is actually a problem, because where the Spirit of God is not dwelled in, there's always crisis. I know that many of our Nigerian pastors, the genuine ones, yes, they are trying their best in preaching the truth, but most of them have been engulfed and carried away with this mindset of where the money is. That is what they want to talk about. They mostly don't want to talk about or preach the truth to most members of their congregation, because they don't want to lose members, right? They tell them more about prosperity, success. Please give this life a like. If you're here and you've not liked this life, like, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Please, I beg of you. I'm not going to talk again. If you really want me to talk, hit the like button. Okay, in continuation with what I was saying. What's that? I'm talking now. Leave that place. So in continuation with what I was saying, Nigeria has a lot of churches surrounded, by human beings. They go to church every day, but the level of crime and evil surpasses what we should expect, because at the end of the day, this is a country that has a lot of churches and people attending churches, and they believe in Christianity, they believe in God. But at the end of the day, what happens? You see that most of them are, practice what I say, don't do what I do. They say a different thing and they practice a different thing. So it's one other problem we're having as Nigerians, right? If you can hear me, say hi. I don't know if you can hear me at this point. Say hi. Say hi. I think I'm talking to myself. But if you can hear me, say hi. Let me know in the comment section. So Christianity is trying to play a very important role in Nigeria to curb the mishap, the evil, the crime, and so many things that we are facing as Nigerians to a very good extent. But we still have the bad pastors. Thank you, Kwado Asamoah. Sorry, I murdered that name. I'm sorry, but I'm trying my best. Let me just call you Asamoah. Thank you. You can hear me. So Christianity is trying its best, because Nigeria is a country that practices Christianity. We have more of the religious people, and most of them as well, the Muslims, right? But we see that in today's present day and time, our pastors, our spiritual leaders are solely interested in what? Money. If you remove tithe and offering from the church today, you see that so many people, or so many pastors, or some people that call themselves pastors, that claims that God called them, will no longer be doing pastoral work. And that's why I like the Redeemed Church. If you're a Redeemed in the house, let me see your hands up. I'm not a Redeemed member by virtue of denomination. I'm a Catholic, right? But in the Redeemed, they give their pastors privilege to work. Don't rely solely on what the tithe and offering will do for you. They work and bring in and contribute from their proceeds of the money they earn in the church to build the church. And they try to see how they can interswitch their pastors from time to time. Now, bringing it down to my Catholic church as well, we have priests, we have Monsignors, which is the Reverend Father, the Monsignors, and the bishops and the popes, right? So it is not an autocratic leadership in the church right there in the Catholic faith, because it's interswitched. They can take you from one state to another, one city to another, so that you don't get used to a particular congregation, right? And begin to constitute nuisance there. So Christianity is easy there. But what I personally am observing, this is my personal observation, are being biased because of money, because of finance, ego, kudi, money, dollars, naira, cities, pounds, right? Okay, most of them are being influenced. When you have the money, I don't know if it's like that in your country, wherever you're watching me from. Let me know how it is in your country, in the comment section, right? Because in most of this country, it's different, character is different, attitude of these pastors, the congregation from another. So guys, these points I've listed here are what I think we as Nigerians, we as citizens of other West African countries need to look at. Stable economy is very important. We've talked about bad leadership. If you're just tuning in, we've talked about irresponsible citizens. We've talked about poor management and maintenance of what the country has. We've talked about lack of evolution and invention and not being creative. The whole system, the network. If you're in this life, is there anything you want us to talk about? Let me know. I just have like 3 minutes more. I just have like 3 minutes more before we go, please. Is there any question you want me to answer? Is there anything you want me to talk about? I'm waiting. Let me know in the comment section. Do you have any question for me? Oh my God. Can you hear me? Can't hear you at all. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Leave this place now. Mike Jones says he can't hear me. Mike Jones, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know. Can you hear me? Mike Jones says, oh my God. Please let me. Oh my God. Can you hear me again? I'm trying to refresh it. Can you hear me? Mike Jones, can you hear me? Mike Jones, can you hear me? If you're on this live and you can hear me, let me know. Can you hear me now? Oh my God. But it's reading. Your reception is very poor. Can't hear or see you properly. Oh my god.